Hey everybody, it's Anna. Welcome to the Wednesday card in this week's tarot story. Today we have the King of Swords. So the King is the master of the court cards, and swords are connected to the mind. They're about ideas and beliefs and strategies, so working things out. And that's what this King is good at. He's good at helping us step out of whatever emotional experience we're having, whatever energetic patterns we're in, to step back and approach it with a clear and logical mind to help us strategize for what we want to change about our situation. So I feel like this is a perfect follow-up to yesterday's card, which was the Two of Pentacles. We talked about yesterday, the Two of Pentacles invites us to look at our energetic patterns and to make sure we find balance in our energy, which means we are engaged, but we also feel relaxed and stable. So we're in movement while we are stable because we're counterbalancing our work with our play or our solitude with community, that kind of thing. So I asked yesterday that we look at where we might be over-investing. Like right now we're giving too much, we're probably working harder, working more than we are resting, and that sweet spot has been lost to us, and now we're starting to flag in our energy. And like what adjustments need to be made. So the King of Swords to me is a great ally to bring in right now. The King of Swords would say, okay, where do we want to get? Where do we want to feel? Where do we want our energy to be? And the King of Swords will help you strategize what needs to be changed. So he can help you think not from an emotional place, but a clear, logical place. Like if you are working 50 hours a week, and your heart says, oh, but my boss needs me to work, and they'll everything will fall apart without me, which is sort of an emotional way of looking at it. The King of Swords will say, nope, doesn't make sense. Let's cut back on those hours. Or like we have a tendency, even if we need something to change, like we need a break, we have a tendency to talk ourselves out of it, or say we're being selfish, or say and those are often emotional anchors that kind of pull us into themselves. But the King of Swords is sort of this balanced, almost objective energy that can say, well, that doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense that me bleeding my heart out for this makes other people better. It does not make the world better for me to be exhausted and frustrated and grumpy all the time. So the King of Swords is a good ally to come in and say, what are the things we can do? What are the action steps I can take to get from point A, which is exhaustion, to equals point C, which is feeling balanced again. So consider bringing in this sort of wise, kind, very clear-sighted energy, and then allow him to help you strategize. What are the things you need to let go of? What are the things you need to add to get back to your sweet spot? Recognizing that it's not sustainable to live in an unbalanced life, and that the world is better for you when you're in balance. So there's no real reason to agree to imbalance. Once you've identified it, it's time to solve it. And that's what the King of Swords is about. See you tomorrow for our next card. Bye. Hey everybody, thank you for watching my channel. If you want more content from me, please check in with my Patreon community, or you can check out my new book, The Gospel According to Tarot. The details are listed below. Hope to see you soon. Bye.